Hey, how you all doing? We'll keep you another time here, another time on the book club. It's a Sunday offering here. We get to do a read, study to a book, and get blessed by it. And we've been doing our fourth book in the series, which is the book by Bata Adams, Cleopatra's Riches. That's what we've been doing for a while now. And probably still have 3 more months to go on this. But I'm not in a hurry. Like you all know, I'm a teacher and I could do this forever. The important thing for me is that we're getting everything that we need to get from it. If we're getting blessed, that's all I need. That's all makes me fulfilled. It's not about doing a multitude. It's about the depth, right? The depth, not just the latitude, the depth. So I'm not in a hurry. I hope you're not in a hurry also. Uh, so that's what we're on right now. When we're done with this, probably in another 3 months or so, we're going to go to our fifth book, right? A fifth book in the series is a book by Bethany Frankel, right? Business is personal. I look forward to doing this. As much as I said continually, talking about money is probably one of the best subjects I love to speak about. I love to share about, right? There's also business. Business also ties to money, right? Money is business. Business is money. I love talking about business also. I'm an engineer. I'm a businessman. I'm an investor. I do all of that. So for me, it's not just theory. It's just what the book says. It's my life. Like you see me share as we go through all of this. It's my life. It's what I live, on a daily basis. And doing this is pretty much sharing my life with you all and learning in the process and getting better, even by doing it. So I enjoy doing this. And thanks for sharing this time with me. I hope you're getting blessed also and you're picking one or two things that can revolutionize your life and make your life better. That's the whole idea. It's getting better, 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 better. That's the whole idea. So thanks for coming along, and we're gonna continue where we stopped 2 weeks ago. We're in chapter 10 of the book, and the three parts of chapter 10, right? Higher education, media, government taxes. We're talking about how the society affects the way we earn money, right? The society affects us in the way we are educated. And we spent some time talking about that 2 weeks ago. We missed our time last Sunday. So this is what we're supposed to share last Sunday. It's pretty much talking about how media affects our earning money, right? We talk about media, right? There's several forms of media. Popular one today is social media, the TV, the radio, the newsprint. It's all communication, as it were. And my beloved foremost Puritan will say, there's been from the beginning of the ages, there's been a continual war, right, for the mind of man. And that war is being orchestrated in the place of media. The intent of media is to win the battle of the mind, right? So we'll talk a bit about that today as we go through that section of the book. Then next week we'll talk about government taxes, and that would close chapter 10 for us. So let's do it. I'm going to go into the book. Let me bring up my slides here and we can shoot. I hope you enjoy it. It's still on the book, and this is pretty much just the website from Martha Adams. We can get a whole lot more resource from her, which we could get blessed by. And we'll go back. We did this 2 weeks ago, but pretty much each of our books has a proverb, an Egyptian proverb to start the book. And this is the one that starts the chapter, pretty much talking about the importance of learning, the importance of growing, right? Like we focused on when we talk about higher education, for what you have determines what you attract. right? If you want value, if you want resources, if you want money, then you have to be someone that money would want to stay with, that money would want to come to, right? Money is attracted, money is not pursued, money is attracted, right? The poor may say they pursue after money, and that's why they don't have money. The rich understand that money is attracted, it's not pursued. You attract money by becoming someone that money would want to stay with, that money likes, that money wants to come to, right? So, and that you do by learning, by developing yourself, by becoming a better person than you are. Because the better you are, the more the money that you attract, right? Money will not come to someone that cannot handle money. So you have to become someone that can handle money. And the more you are, the bigger the basket, the cup you bring to life, and life will fill your cup up, right? Life will fill the cup that you bring to it. So I love Jim Rohn would say, don't take a teaspoon to the ocean, at least take a bucket, right? Because you're only going to get the cup you bring to life with, right? So if you take a teaspoon to the ocean, that's the amount of water you're going to get. If you take a bucket there, that's what you're going to get, right? So come to life, give life something to fill up. And the way we do that is by growing, becoming bigger, better, right? Increasing our value, becoming developing ourselves, right? So, and we saw there also Michelangelo, who kept learning even unto his dying day. So that's what he said on his dying bed. I'm still learning, so I don't care how old you are. The day you stop learning, that day you start growing old, right? So you're never too old to learn. You're never too old to grow, right? For as long as you're on this side of eternity, there's something to learn. There's something to get better at, right? The day you stop, the day you start dying, the day you are ready to leave this side of eternity. But for as long as you're here, you need to keep learning, keep growing, because that's how resources, right? And resources, not just money, right? Like we said the other time, prosperity is the stream of everything that is good, right? So when I grow, I come into that stream of all that is good, whether it be health, whether it be mental health, spiritual health, physical health, emotional health, social health. All of that comes to you because the prosperity is not just money, right? It's being in the stream of all that is good, where money is included as part of those resources, right? So let's go on this. So, like we said, there are 3 parts to chapter 10, right? We talked about higher education last time. This week, we're going to be looking at media, right? Next week, we're going to look at government tax system, how all of that affect our earning money, and how we can optimize our position, in using all of that, So on to my 5th slide here, and media, Matter says that media provides an excellent reflection of our world from a societal view and belief standpoint, right? So we get what our world is, what our world believes in, what our world is trying to push towards us through the media. Media is a medium. That's a tautology, right? Media is simply just a passage whereby beliefs, values get transferred from one person to the other, one organization to the other, organization to people, right? So, and like I said earlier on, it's all about trying to get itself into your mind, right? Trying to give you a picture. Sometimes those pictures are good, sometimes those pictures are bad, but everybody is trying to gain mastery, right? The organizations are trying to gain mastery by giving you the picture they want you to have, right? Might be because they want to market something to you, so they make you believe that you can't do without their product, right? So they in terms of adverts, they're giving you a picture, they're communicating through the medium of advertisement, right? Trying to gain mastery of your mind, trying to gain mastery of your purchase, right? The government institution wants to sell to you what their laws are, what their their culture is, their value is. So they keep on telling you about it. The church is trying to get you to their side, trying to tell you the doctrine, the boundaries, trying to get you to be a disciple or follower, right? And different religions do the same thing, right? Everything is just trying to win you over as a follower, as it were, as a student, they just want to win you into their team, as it were, right? And we see the same thing, right, with people trying to teach underage children about sex orientation, right? They're just trying to win their mind. They're trying to win them into their army, and they're intentionally going to that place where they are weakest to try and win them, right? They are warring against them. It's not love, because you are supposed to wait for people to be able to truly mature enough to make a decision. But because they know that the product they have, it does not have strength, so they go to the weakness of the children, trying to sell to them that which is not a good product, right? Not caring about the children, but caring about their own movement. So we have all of that, we're having to battle with, as it were, from a media standpoint, right?